I'm Xavier, and welcome back to a fully functional fledgling colony. Good lord, is it weird to have actual people who are alive? Now, I got a lot of stuff to do this episode. Let's get caught up on many things. We've got tailoring things to make for everybody. We got weapons to deal with and helmets and all that good stuff. We're going to be very low. Let's actually open up all these things here. We're very low on steel at this point. Yeah, we got 180. We got a little bit of wood down here we need to haul. And by a little bit, I mean 1,000 or 936. Also, we've got to get Bessie some actual weapons. God, it's been forever. Absolutely forever. Let's go equip probably this arbalist on her. 95%. Looks good. Do we have any giant clubs anywhere? No. I want to build probably some towers, some like defensive towers in a couple of places with some adobe bricks this episode. Maybe start building individual houses. I would love to make a cool little medieval designed village. If you guys have any ideas on how to make a cool looking like themed house, like each character gets their own little tiny house, maybe as big as like all of these things combined, or maybe a little bit smaller. They can maybe even have their own workshops put in there as well, and eventually this can just become my ginormous castle of doom and torture. I don't know. We'll get to that. But let me know in the comments if you have any ideas for that, or how to make them look. Also, we got to do a lot of planting here. It's also the summertime. We get a 100-degree temperature outside, but no one's really hot because of those summer capes. This completely invalidating temperature as a mechanic. So that also happened. And then lastly, I need to prepare some kind of a plan for the future. Like, what are we going to do? And I'm thinking maybe I should have my colony go out down here and get me those warlord's boots attacking this thing here. I would really like some artifact warlord boots for sure. Absolutely dootly for sure. So, for right now, though, let's just watch what's going on. Cinnamon's here cooking up all that meat from the mega sloths we hunted. There's a ton of it. Nice. Rain is pulling in all the extra meat from up here in the stockpile. So is Bessie and Courtney. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Keeping Cinnamon busy all the livelong day. Oh, wait. Now they're actually pulling it back because they both carried some over. Now Cinnamon's going to go grab some. And now they're probably going to go bring a whole bunch more in. Yeah, well, they're being a little bit inefficient. But you know what? We'll be done with that mega sloth meat pretty soon. We've only got 25 and 15. That'll be over. Meanwhile, Bessie's out here. She's doing the same thing. I'm researching. Rain and Courtney seem to be re-sowing the fields. That's pretty good, because if we do that right now in the middle of Jugist, we should have a harvest before the end of the summer. We could also build a bit of a fence here, because we've got all kinds of like squirrels and boom rats and boars eating all of our... turtles, apparently, as well, eating our stuff. But we'll deal with that soon. Granthus, what are you doing? Hauling the wood? But no, actually... What are you doing? Oh, you're hauling these old weapons from someone we knocked down 100 years ago. All right, not actually that bad of an idea, to be entirely honest. And then lastly, we've got all this stuff hauled in here. Fantastic. The hay's there. The smoke leaf is here. Tons of production as well. We got smoke leaf to make. I think I had forgotten about that. Let's just let things go for a little bit here. And while I'm doing this, let's have Bessie... let's go through Bessie's stats. So she's doctoring on a 4. That's fantastic. I don't think I've touched this in a long time, so let's clone all of her stats from other people. Why is Caranthus doctoring on animals lower than everybody else? I don't know. I'll put that up. That looks fine to me. Everybody has the same doctoring stats. Bedrest was a 6 on him. Let's put it back down to 3. Haul plus is good. She can do handling, but there's no real point for her to do it because everyone else can do it too. Unless she was only going to be doing like these things on a 3. Maybe that's what it was. 3, 3, 3. Yeah, sure. We'll leave that like it is. She's not going to be doing cooking, even though she could with a 3. Hunting seems like an important thing for her to be doing. Let's put it on a 4, though. Cinnamon also hunts on a 5. That's fine. Plant cut 5, grow 5, but everybody else here has a 4 on harvest and a 4 on harvest, and sow is on a 5. That's actually very good. So we'll copy that over for... Oh, mining. We have a 3. She could actually... Bessie's the best miner in the whole town. Let's put that up on a 7 in case we ever get to the point where we're done smithing, tailoring, and crafting. Is all of her hauling cloned in? Not so much, actually. Not so much. A lot of these things refuel. Let's drop that down to like a 6. Wow. All corpses. God, why do I have so many of these people on random things? I guess Caranthus is like the dedicated guy who does a lot of this stuff. So we should be cloning other people like 6, 6. Yeah, 6. 6. Good. Berry corpses 3, 3, 6. God, I should have gone through all of this when I was doing everybody else. It would have been so much easier than doing it now. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. There we go. And cleaning will bump up to a 7. All right, Bessie seems to be integrated into society. Here she is having just a fun old time. God, it's going to be so awesome. Have her back in the fold. Granthus, what are you up to? You're going to be cleaning up a little bit. You're getting a decent amount of stuff planted out here with Rain. God, I don't want to do anything until the whole field's replanted, but... What is Rain doing right now? Going back? What was she just doing 2 seconds ago? Hauling weak stew. Oh, because Cinnamon's making the stew. I thought I had set these to not haul unless they were like, oh, they actually are below 50%. But why are they not stacking them up together is my question. That's a little bit weird. So as things get made, Rain's like, oh, gotta go haul that, which, you know, in the grand scheme of things isn't the worst. It only happens every once in a while. Oh, look, Rain and Cinnamon having fun times at the social table here. What's going on with them? Let's take a look. Cinnamon has plus 34 of Rain, and it's right back in the other direction, plus 34. They're friends, old-time friends from many, many, many whiles ago. Started a conversation and seeing eye to eye on some topic, I guess it would be. All right, Bessie's still hauling. Probably the wood, yeah. We got a decent amount of that wood hauled. Lots of farming to do here, though. Or growing, rather, at least. Oh, cool. Look how much faster Rain is than Courtney. That's just insane. It's insane. Courtney is such a dope when it comes to growing. What is her growing? 7. What is Rain's growing? 14. Well, that would be why. She's double the growing, she's passionate about it, and she's too smart, so she really learns how to do it pretty quickly. Any issues in the colony? We got tattered apparel on me. I have tattered apparel. Bessie got rid of her tattered apparel. Minor break risk on everybody. Whoa, 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 whoa. Medieval Arms and Merchant is here. All right, let's check Bessie really quick. What's up here? Have you... God, my voice. No, no. Commentators must have voices. All right, there we go. All fixed, I hope. So Bessie's issues are ugly environment. We're working on that. Barracks, yeah, that's lame. Innocent prisoner died. That's because I ate them. That's going to happen all the time. Ate without a table, even though we have one. You know what we probably could use after all this time here is a better table. Let's actually throw that in. It's about time. Table rounds. Table round big. That doesn't quite fit. How about table round? Yeah, that one would actually fit a little bit better. We'll throw that in there. We'll probably make up another one of these chairs, and then I'll have to reassign the locations of all of these and not too long from now. It's going to be a little awkward because we need 2 on each side. I guess I could make that happen, but whatever. We'll deal with it later. That's her issue. Then we got Rain and Corinthus. Corinthus probably also has the same issue of being in a barracks, I believe. They without a table, feeling bad. Innocent prisoner died, feeling barracks. Yep, same deal. And then lastly, it was Rain. Ugly environment, ate without a table. Oh, Elvira died for 15 days. Well, we'll have a bigger table here soon. I don't know why they're not using that little table. Maybe these don't count as tables? I don't know. I've seen that issue on everybody like the entire game. But in any event, caravan from the Council of Green Salamander is approaching. Let's see what they have to say. Holy boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 guys are approaching. Are they? And a quest giver. I don't think I want to do... Well, maybe I do. Cinnamon, come out here and greet Landoa in a minute. Actually, you know what? You're right there right now. Let's have you go check for quests. I may want to not use this mod anymore unless it can be a little bit, you know, semblance of balanced. Let's go see. All right, so for 74 silver, wow, we can get incapacitated refugee, a prisoner rescue opportunity, or a bandit camp opportunity. Let's just cancel. I'm actually curious. It says not enough silver down there as one of the options. I'm not sure. What does that mean, not enough silver? Your colony doesn't have enough silver. Why would that even be an option? Just hit cancel. Why is there a button that literally you click it and it tells you you don't have enough silver after you tell the UI you don't have enough silver? What? All right, whatever. Okay, that's something, I guess. I could murder these guys, potentially. That would be a hell of a fight, and it would also get me to the point where I could have, you know, all my limbs again. But at the same time, we just get into a peaceful state of, like, splendor. Do I really want to do that right now? Kind of. How much blood do I have? 9-ish, or... I think it only goes up to 11 now, and it used to be 10 or 12. I can't remember. Either way, I have 8, so 4 more days. Will something else happen in 4 days? Maybe. How much stuff do these guys have, actually? Let's go trade with Virgin and see. In fact, I could sell maybe some stuff to them. So they've got a couple of Timberwolves, all females. They have some Boom Rats. Ooh, they have Landoa the Herder. What? 19-year-old male slave. Poor little Landoa. What's his deal? He is a jogger. A jogger, crafter, medicine, animal, melee character? You gotta be kidding me. That's like the best combination of everything there ever was. Who's also steadfile? Or steadfast, rather, and a pluviophile, which means he likes the rain. Mood bonus when it's pouring outside. Especially if he gets to go outside, which he would, being a jogger, running around calling. That would be insanely super good to have him. But I have 47, and they want 1720 for their slave. Can I sell them some stuff to make up the difference? Well, I do have a good amount of jerked meat, so maybe. I could sell a Muffalo. I could sell my Husky, another Muffalo. Nah, probably not. I don't see many things here. Let's sell, like, most of this, like, winter stuff I don't want. Awful boots. Sure, we'll get rid of that. 23%, 3%. One-headed crossbow I may need to keep if I get anyone else. We will sell this, and that's the extent. I can make $27. I couldn't buy him if I wanted to. However, I think if I attack... Is he... Whoa, 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 whoa. Is he actually here? Is he one of these characters? Yeah, here he is. He's the quest giver. Why is the slave the quest giver? Now, if I attack them, will he attack me, male slave, or will he join me in attacking them? They look very serious, though. I mean, this is, like, not a joke. They got a lot of people. Let's let it go for a little bit. I do feel like I've just gotten things together. Why don't we get things a little bit more together before we do asinine, nonsensical stuff? Just a little bit more. Bessie's gotten food poisoning, jerked meats. The next people who wander into town, though, will probably regret their decision. And now, I have tattered apparel, which is... Let's take a look here. 97% steel boots. Boomalope, 97%. Gloves, 98. It's my tunic is the problem. 32%. What's the deal over here? Tunics are like the last thing we make. You know what? Let's make them now the first thing we make. And then why don't we indeed have Rain, who, well, let's just let the sewing go. You know what? Bessie could do it, actually. She's an even better crafter, as I recall. Let's swing over here and take a look at this there mod. Click, rather, and crafting. Best crafter is... Actually, no, Rain is a little bit better at 11. Wow, I guess... Yeah, well, Rain is a fast learner, and Rain has been doing a lot of crafting, so I guess Rain is better. Regardless, I think we can have Bessie do it. Let's have her come up here and very quickly make me a thing just to get... I just really want to get rid of Tattered Apparel. I've had it as a debuff. Oh, poor Bessie's sick. She doesn't know how to walk. She's got to, like, learn how to walk again, apparently. But in any event, yeah, I've had Tattered Apparel on the screen for the entire game. I'd love to get rid of it. Another thing I could do is maybe, like, we'll put a couple of things here and get rid of this little pantry and make this a room. It probably makes some sense just to get rid of this barracks thing. You know, I'm just gonna do it anyway. Let's just do it. Grab this. You know, we'll delete it. So what? Delete that for the meat too. So what? And then down here, I think we have corpses set to go in this area. We could additionally have a few piles of meat over there, but how often do I even get giant piles of meat, right? Like, we'll just have some inefficient hauling times. So basically, everyone will have their own room for a little while. These guys are inside. God, I would like to take Landoa into custody. Can I do that, actually? Is that like a thing that I could do? Check. Try to arrest Landoa. Will they hate me if I do that? What will happen? Will their entire town start going on a rampage? Major break risk on Caranthus. Well, isn't it prisoner died feeling bad, disturbed sleep, slightly impressive barrack? Well, we'll get rid of that in a second. 8 without a table. Well, we've got one. And you're comfortable. Okay, let's take our old table that was good. What's our new table? Excellent. All right, let's get this old table. Do I need this anywhere? Let's just uninstall it. Because I may want it later for something. Hopefully someone gets on that, like, now. Bessie's making my tunic. Fantastic. That's what I... Wow, is she slow at that, though? Why so slow? Cinnamon got food poisoning from jerked meats. Why is everyone getting food poisoning? Oh, maybe that's why she's so slow. Consciousness 50%. Yeah, it's the food poisoning from like all that poisoned jerked meats, which I don't know why. Cinnamon's a good cook. She should be fine with that. But let's try to reinstall this table somewhat in the center. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can't center the table no matter what we do. Well, that's like minorly annoying. We'll reinstall this over here. I guess I'll just throw it someplace. Let's reinstall it here. Sure. And then as soon as we get that in, we'll reinstall this thing over there. Kind of awful. Like, really bad. OCD. Can't handle. Can't handle. No. Must not. Must be done sort of in a circular fashion. Rain has gotten food poisoning. What is with all these jerk meats that gave food poisoning? Were we doing all of that with tons of blood everywhere? Maybe. Might be the case. I kind of miss having Cinnamon be like the cleaner. Just so I wish you could have like individual cleaning zones so I could have Cinnamon only clean that particular. Look at this! Courtney, Rain, and Bessie crafting! We got some extra wooden plates there probably because someone grabbed some of them. I don't know. Wood's getting hauled in by Rain, getting our stockpiles replenished. Courtney's now making the smoke leaf. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Smoke leaf. Let's not take the best out. Just drop it on the floor. That's fine. Oh, yes, yes. Smoke leaf for days. Rain just made... What did Rain actually make? Boots. Some metal boots there. This is fantastic. Look at this go, guys. It's just a little bit slow. I've gained a level in vampirism because, you know, I got to have way more than the max levels, of course. Woo! Everyone's coming in, everyone's going out. This is fantastic. A colony of productivity. And, wouldn't you know, I'm about to research Devil Strand. Now, I won't be able to use it this season, but next season for sure. Okay, these guys are leaving. I'm kind of thinking of giving them a parting farewell with an arrow in the back. Probably, maybe not the best idea. Nah, we'll let it go. I really want to, but everything's so good right now. Let's just have one episode of goodness. Also, this got done. That is very nice. All right, let's see. Major break risk on Caranthus still. Or we got rid of his barracks issue. He's feeling bad. We do have a table. They should be eating in a slightly impressive bedroom. All right, extremely comfortable. Innocent prisoner died for 2 more days. Disturbed sleep. Right, because that's not even supposed to be a bedroom. Okay. Well, let's start making some stuff. Well, do I want to make stuff yet? If I just wait a little bit longer, we'll get like more smoke leaf. We'll get like more armors all set up here with the helmets. We'll get all of our clothing made for everybody. Just a little bit longer. There's my Devil Strand. Fantastic. Let's go over here to defensive systems again. We'll continue doing that. I can't wait for the Devil Strand. That's going to be so much fun. We'll have to do that next season, though. I'll probably make this whole thing Devil Strand, and then maybe make like a giant fence around it, and maybe like a defensive outpost near it. That sounds like not a bad idea. I actually kind of like that idea, in fact. I think I might make the defensive outpost here. So, you know, I can always forbid it, so let's start doing it now. We're going to do wall... No. Yes, actually, yes. Let's do walls of the Adobe brick variety. We want... Now I'm thinking about... Maybe I should wait for the defensive systems, because then I'll have... What are they even called? Embrasures that I can shoot. Nah, I can always upgrade the thing later. So let's just go straight to Adobe wall. I'll make kind of a small thing in the middle-ish area, like overlooking the fields. Like, let's say right here. We'll start with that. We'll have kind of a four-way thing in. Let's give everybody, like... How many tiles do I want to make this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was probably big enough, so we'll make it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like this and like that. Beautiful. Then we'll go to Adobe bricks for the crenulated parapets for now, I suppose. Will be an interesting little idea. And then... I suppose that's it, actually. It's not too bad. A little bit of a thing there. We could throw in a wall or a roof if I really wanted to. Expand roof area. Where the heck is that? Actually forget now. Oh, there it is. Build roof area. Yeah, I could throw that in. I don't really need it. It'll just make it darker, but that'll get us out of the rain or inclement weather. I suppose it really doesn't matter. Just leave it. It used to matter a long time ago, but they got rid of that. Now, let's come down here and throw in a stockpile zone. I do have a fairly large stockpile zone already, but let's make this even bigger. Fantastic. We'll make this one even bigger as well. Well, that didn't quite work. Let's do a bigger stockpile zone here. Beautiful. All right, good. So now those are a little bit bigger, and now I should be able to grab all these things and haul them out of here. And that way when people attack, they won't be able to take cover behind all this stuff. Another thing I'd really love to do is get the colony manager mod set up. Maybe I should do that as well. Don't really have any rooms down here, but where is that? Production? Simple research bench. No, I actually have to research it now that I think about it. Basic colony management, 30,000. All right, that's going to take some whiles. That's fine by me though. I don't mind actually having things to do in the meantime. Rain now has some tattered apparel, interestingly enough. What is it though? Why can't I click on it? There we go. Gear. 71, so 50, 57% tool belt. Interesting. What is... Oh, her socks went bad. And socks are way down here. Well, let's actually move those up. And there we go. Okay, all kinds of stuff getting crafted here. Now, let's think about some animals, because we only have the Muffalos and the one husky. What can we tame? I do like the idea of taming all the grizzly bears, especially a male and a female. That'd be so cool. It seems like a very vampire thing to be just having, like, you know, pet bears. All right, we'll set both of them to tame. And then, now I know taming's actually pretty low on the list of things to do, but Cinnamon is the tamer. Let's open that back up. Let's get her taming animals far lower. So she always does this. I used to have training higher, but I'm thinking, let's see, 14. We have an animal skill of 2 on Courtney and 5 on Rain. Yeah, we'll just swap it around there, and we'll just leave it. That's fine. The Cinnamon will probably get around to trying to tame them. Let's make sure the ones we do have are set to Cinnamon and set to follow her. They are, so in case they go crazy, we'll have some defense there. Meanwhile, you guys are just crafting all the livelong day, as they say. Speaking of crafting, let's swing up here and make this a little bit safer, shall we? Let's go for chop wood. Okay, bloody hell. Let's grab this, select similar. All the wood around here, I want to chop it. Great. You guys, select similar. Fantastic. Chop it out. I want some kind of defensive barricades where we can shoot out in every direction for at least a little bit of a while. We'll haul those things out as well. Awesome. Oh, you know what I should probably put in here is a door. Okay, forgot about that. Let's deconstruct that and deconstruct this. Even a wooden door, but nah. Maybe I'll... Well, we need to get in and out, so I think I will do... A steel door makes a lot of sense, but how much is a steel door? 25 steel? We've only got 60 steel? Nah. We'll go for wood. Do I actually even need to deconstruct these? Can I just cancel and then build the doors over them? Let's find out. I kind of forget. No, I can't. All right, well, in that case, we'll deconstruct, rebuild them later. Unless I can build adobe bricks over them. No, I can't. All right, everyone's coming out here to chop down all these trees. Give me a little bit of a defensive perimeter. And this will eventually become our grow zone. Let's put it in right now. I won't... Rich soil. I won't actually use it right now. But let's grab this. Don't allow sowing. Switch over to a devil strands. Where are you, friend? There you are. Min skill 10. This is done up here, so let's throw in some doors. Adobe doors. Now we're going to go back to wooden doors. Wooden door, beautiful. How are we doing on wood? 700. Weak stews rotting. That's fine by me. Fine by me. We'll move this up a smidge. Just kind of get it off the screen a little bit. Awesome. All right, well, things are happening. Let's get some of these trees out of here as well. God, I really should research that colony manager so I don't have to do this manually so often. It's so much easier not having all these dumb trees everywhere. May even need to start building a fort. Nah, the map is big enough that we can actually regrow things every once in a while, so we'll be fine on that front. Beautiful. This is just nice. Look at this base, guys. I haven't set up a drug use policy, so maybe I should do that now that I'm thinking about it. Social drugs. Let's edit the social drugs. So the social drug is going to be smoke leaf, happy, and whatever this is. How do you do this anymore? I forget. If you put it on this every day, free. Okay, yeah, let's shut it off. Happy and social. I guess we can leave everything else. No, let's take all of this crazy stuff off. I don't want people using this by mistake. I don't even want using. No, don't take any of this stuff. Any of it. What even is this one? For addictions. No, don't use it. Well, luciferium maybe for addictions. Maybe methadone too, because that's supposed to be the thing that cures addictions. But otherwise, there we go. But we won't be using anything else ever except for a smoke leaf. Let's say every 2 days, only if moved below. How about 50%? So pretty liberal use of it. Sounds good to me. Done. Oh, Cinnamon immediately starts using it. What's her mood? Cinnamon, okay, if I put you on alert and take you out. Yeah, I think she was actually using it before her mood was below. I'm not even sure if I needed it at 40%. What is right here? Minor break threshold 35. You know what? Let's go through everybody and see what their thresholds are. Minor break threshold 35. I'm fine at all times. Minor break threshold 47 for Rain. 35, and Caranthus is 57. Oh god, he's such a whiner, that Caranthus. All right, let's make it actually lower than 50% then, because it seems like 37 is for most people. So we'll make it, say, 35. We could make another policy if I really wanted to with the same thing. but just to make smoke leaf use higher for Caranthus. But nah, we'll just do that. What's the odds of him going on a mental break between 47 and 35 when he goes to use the smoke leaf? Probably pretty low. All right. Now then, milk has rotted away. That's fine. What is Cinnamon hauling right now? Oh, all these random woods. Okay, how often does Cinnamon do taming attempts? Taming a grizzly bear, wouldn't you know? Whoa, manhunter pack. Manhunter pack of hares. Again? Whoa, that's not a joke of hares. Oh, God. Cinnamon, get an alert and come up here. Bessie, also alert, get in here. Rain, alert, get in here. Courtney, alert, get in here. And Caranthus, alert, get in here. This is actually pretty dangerous. That's a lot of enemy rabbits, guys. I mean, like, kind of a lot of them. Let's come up here with everybody into this little alcove of sorts. Caranthus, get you in here as well. Beautiful. Where's my last person? Oh, Bessie. She's in here. Okay, let's move her down. All right, here comes a million rabbits for no good reason. Come on, guys. Defend the walls. Courtney, Caranthus, start walloping him. Rain's walloping him. Fantastic. But Bessie doesn't even have a melee weapon. I haven't made her one yet. Good lord. Good lord. Oh, it's a bunny slaughter. The massive slaughtering of bunnies. My mooflos are out there trying to step on this too many. We can't get them all. Holy hell. Actually, look at the blood on everybody. This is an insane amount of bunnies. You guys got this. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, Caranthus is down. The bunny invasion is real. Courtney's down now, too. Oh, Bessie, get over there. I don't even know. Melee attack one of these guys. How many are left? Cinnamon's shooting them. We're done. Woo. All right, everybody off alert. What the hell? Caranthus, you all right? You got a ton of bites. Courtney, you all right? I can't even click on you. You're being carried someplace. Holy, Caranthus and Courtney knocked down there. Okay, Rain actually a million bites as well. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was kind of crazy. Holy bananas. Wow. Well, that's something that just happened. Who's going to patch all these people? Rain, apparently. Courtney, you need to patch, but you can't. I think Bessie can do it. Rescuing Caranthus. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Let's just let everything go to, let's just let them all do their own thing here. Nice. All right, Bessie and Rain are taking care of Courtney and Caranthus. Cinnamon, how are you doing? You got a bite on your torso, but otherwise you're pretty fine. Courtney seems to be up and at 'em now, and she's going to come out here and taking a weak stew. She's also going to go equip an arbalist as a sidearm, and then grab her thing. Now she's going to go tend to the move. How did the Muffalos fare? Actually, pretty fine. They just got, you know, a couple of bites there. Caranthus is getting tended to. Rain, you really need to get tended to as well, but you just want to relax socially. Go rest until you healed, you doofus. Hopefully somebody takes care of you soon. Cinnamon's moving the rabbits around. She seems to be actually 100% healed already. Courtney's taking care of the Muffalos, and then just Bessie's up here while bleeding, taking care of Caranthus and hopefully also Rain in just a second. Meanwhile, Cinnamon, would you mind cleaning up in here because infections are a real thing? Like, they're a real thing. Whew. Okay, Bessie seems to be tending to herself, I think. I'm not even sure right now. Let's go clean this room a little bit more, just really make sure it's taken care of because Rain was bleeding. Also down here, all the blood seems to have either washed away or been cleaned up, so you don't have to worry about that too much. And then Rain is currently being patched up, I think, by Courtney, but isn't Courtney having some issues herself? Yes. This is not the best solution here. Why don't we have actually Courtney go to bed? Bessie, you get up and you tend to Rain, really. You won't because you're a heavy sleeper. Oh, and Courtney's actually knocked out. All right, Rain, come over here and rescue Wait, what the hell are you doing? Now Rain went on a mental break. Histrionic. Acute pain from all the rabbit fights. Oh, God, she's running around like, no. Courtney, our other doctor, is bleeding out on the ground. Bessie's a heavy sleeper. She can do doctoring, but she's on the ground. Caranthus, where the hell are you? You're the only one who can do anything. Come up here and rescue Courtney before things get bad. Good Lord, disease infection on Courtney now. This is how things go bad. Caranthus, no. Tend to Courtney now. Now, Cinnamon, get in here. Clean this room. Clean this room, Cinnamon. Cinnamon, stop using the smoke leaf. Oh, actually, probably not a bad idea. Get in here and clean the room now. Disease infection again on Caranthus now. He's like the only doctor who can even stand up, I think, because Courtney's incapacitated. Bloody hell. Rabbit bites. Stop it. Stop it. Courtney, get your infection tended to. 5-4. Okay, great. Caranthus is on that, but Caranthus needs his tended to really quick. Caranthus, come over here and probably feeding jar meats to Courtney. No, I need you to rest until healed. Who can actually patch you up? I don't know. Rain is bleeding. Bessie. Bessie woke up. No time. Come up here and tend to Corinthus. Quickly, Bessie. Quickly. Cinnamon, wake up for a 15th time and clean this room. No more infections. No, actually, that's the wrong room. Clean this room. Okay, there we go. You know what? Let's just clean this room too, Cinnamon. I'm just going to force clean. Oh, disease infection on Rain. Bloody hell. Corinthus, you going to be all right? Yeah, you got tended to. I don't know, actually. Lots of infections. 9, 7. Courtney got a better tending to anyway. 11, 10. Rain, however, is just wandering around, getting an infection in her torso. If we don't take care of that, she's going to be dead. And we really need to take care of that. Like, really badly. How are we doing in Corinthus? It looks like we're mostly patched up. Disease infection now on... Okay, that's 2 infections on Rain. If they're both in the torso, I think she's nearly done. No, it's in her right leg. All right. Disease infection on Corinthus. Bloody hell! Who was that last one on? Corinthus. Courtney, you're fine. Okay, Rain, you're going to need to actually become a we're going to need to go for prisoners. We need, honestly, to take Rain into custody. We're going to go arrest Rain with Cinnamon. Disease infection now in Corinthus. So, she just like, let it happen. Thank God. Corinthus is being tended to twice with 2 different infections here. Good Lord. Cinnamon, put her into bed. Quickly. What the hell? Rain, Courtney, Corinthus, infection. Rain, Courtney, Corinthus is getting more infections than I can even count right now. Cinnamon, come down here as soon as you're done eating. Oh God, now I'm gonna eat on Rain. Now's not the time. Cinnamon, as soon as you're done, clean this room. No more infections on Rain. We can't have her die. Courtney's up and at him. Fantastic. Consuming jerk meat's not a bad idea. Have her come over here and... Oh God, me, don't kill Rain, please. How much blood do I need? Actually, a fair bit. 4, and I'm going to eat all of them, and she might die. All right, Cinnamon, turn on the melee. It's time. It's time, Cinnamon. Get in there. Save Rain. Save... Oh, my God. I just ate Rain to death. Oh, she was done for anyway, I think, unless I cut off all of her arms. Wow. What is happening? Who else is infected? Courtney is infected. Courtney, get into the... You can't even get over there, you doofus. You'll be there forever. Cinnamon, switch back to that to get rid of that issue. How did a bunch of rabbits do so much damage? Courtney, get into bed. What are you doing? Let someone else feed you. Your right leg is at 22% immunity somehow. I don't know. We'll worry about that in a second. All right, Bessie's feeding Corinthus here. Fantastic. Okay, Bessie, quickly tend to Courtney. Fantastic. Wow, thank God Bessie can stand. Rain just died. She just died from being attacked by I completely forgot that I was going to go on a mental break. I wasn't even going on a mental break. I was just hungry. But she was a prisoner. That's why that happened. I had to arrest her, and because I arrested her, she became food for me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done that. But I had to arrest her because she went on a histrionic mental break because of the acute pain from being bitten 1,000 times by rabbits. Oh, no. I know the combination of all of those things happening. And then she was bleeding from all the rabbit. Come on, triple infection in the torso. Are we going to be all right here with all this nonsense? Infection 2626 over there in the torso. Right leg 1626. Usually when this happens, like, people die for reasons I can't quite understand. So let's just let them stay here. So we did clean as much as we could. God. Corinthus has 4 infections. Immunity 2616. Right leg 1526. Torso 32 infection 27. That's not looking good. Right ear 2027. Everything's ahead except for the torso. Rain. Like, the key all-star MVP. How can Rain die, guys? How? Where's Corinthus that he's knocked out? Oh, over here? Oh, God. But you know what? Rain dying. Well, technically, Rain was ahead of the game. She had 2 ghoul blood and Cinnamon had 1. Rain was also Courtney's, like, best friends. Rain was, like, our best crafter, our best grower, our best shooter. And now she's gone. She deserves an ornate burial, I believe. Oh, what a mess. All from a rabbit attack. Things just spiraled out of control from nowhere. Sarcophagus out of adobe bricks. This one is going to be a little bit more ornate. We'll put it right there. I don't know who's going to make it. Probably Bessie. Look at these 8 million rabbits we've got out here. rabbit bites, guys. And none of them sprung the traps either because they're just little guys. Wow. Oh, you know what I could do up here is put, thinking about it now. Security. I can make some wooden things or steel caltrops out there to slow everyone down. I'm going to have a way to come in, but I guess I could make like a door or something so I can walk through those. Oh, what is this? We got these things need to get hauled urgently so our defenses aren't useless when someone shows up. But yeah, I was thinking like if the rabbits came up here and I had those wooden barricades out here, that actually would have given me the opportunity to shoot them at range while they cross the barricades. Granthus, how you doing on that torso? It says 40% up here. It's not looking great. 4136. You're going to need attending in 2 hours. We're going to have to give you a good med, I think, that time. Whenever this comes up. Oh my god. And Bessie was a heavy sleeper. I couldn't wake her up in the right time. Of course, like my 2 people who are real doctors got incapacitated. I thought I could handle a swarm of rabbits. It's just a swarm of rabbits. Like, come on. Swarm of rabbits. Now, that's what actually happens when a swarm of rabbits attacks. But then when you go out and you get attacked by bats, they just, like, all die instantly. Okay, here we go. Bessie's working. Oh, wait, no. What is she doing? Visiting a grave. Looks like she's visiting the grave of Mickey J. Maybe Mickey J took care of her. I don't know. Maybe she really misses being fed while she's incapacitated there for years by Mickey J. No one can really say. All right, Cinnamon's about done sleeping here. 6 o'clock in the morning. She's going to wake up at the work. Oh, Courtney, what are you doing? You just got urine infection in the torso. 40-41. We need that being tended. I hate to interrupt Bessie here, but this is really important. Let's make sure this gets done. We also have the torso over here on Caranthus in 0.3 hours. 49-42. Way behind. Courtney, how are you doing? 40. You're ahead, actually. So as soon as this is done, yeah, Caranthus will need a treatment with the good meds. Let's see how it works out. 29%, not good. 44-44, that's pretty close. Caranthus here, though, once this one gets tended to, 52-40, should be okay. I hope. I have a feeling he's going to die for some reason. 24% even with a good med. Really? Oh, God, he's screaming in agony. Ah, it must be so awful to just have, like, scratches all over your face and hands and arms and everything everywhere. Plus have 4 infections. Wow. Caranthus is no longer incapable of walking. Critical extreme breakthroughs on Caranthus. Well, not much we can do about that, except make our awful hospital not so awful. By having Cinnamon hauling hair dead to stockpile. Where are you going? Oh, you're moving the hairs out there? Okay, better idea. Come up here and clean this room, Cinnamon. It's rare that we have a situation like this, and Bessie's hauling all these stupid things. Can we just have her butcher? No. Let's have Bessie come up here and clean the room, and have Cinnamon just quickly prioritize butchering. That way we don't haul all these stupid things and then haul them back. Oh, Caranthus actually go tend to him. Not sure if it right ear. I think we're fine over there. 48-53. 43-53. It's just the torso, which is 61%. That's going to be a tough one. Oh, God. Double tending, too. Maybe I should use only good meds on him the whole time. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. All right, Bessie, get on. No, don't eat, you doofus. Go tend to him really quick. Hopefully, you're healed up enough. Yeah, you're fine. Courtney, how are you doing? 55-57. Your immunity's barely ahead. Barely ahead. I think you're actually the much better doctor. Let's look at the character here. Medicine 11. Bessie's a medicine of 5. Courtney, can you stand up? Yes. Can you actually come over here and tend to Caranthus? Yes. Let's actually have you do it, because that might keep him alive with your 11 versus the 5. Plus, especially if we use the good meds. I don't know how the hell this all works out when you have 4 infections. 65-58. We're just gonna double down here. We already lost Rain. We can't lose Caranthus as well. Look at all of these tendings. Much better. Thank you, Courtney. That's what we needed. 49-61, torso 69-62. That is so scary. I'm going to leave him on the good meds, because I will forget if I don't. Meanwhile, Bessie went to sleep. That's fine. And Cinnamon's just like, yep, butcher, butcher, butcher. 10 billion rabbits. Oh. Well, this room can go back to prisoners now. Of all the people to die, it was Rain. Wow. Oh, wait. Courtney now has an infection. Let's have her rest until healed. And Bessie's sleeping. Caranthus, I think, can stand up and take care of. He's got a medicine of 7. While infected 700 times. 10 to Courtney. You know what? We're going to use good meds here, too, because I'm super scared. Health, good meds. Great. Caranthus, come up. 10 to Courtney. He's not going to have the best tending either because he's like super in pain. So hopefully this takes care of Courtney for good. 63, 68. How's her torso doing? 66, 68. Okay, great. Caranthus, come back here and just rest. Just rest. Just go to bed and rest. That's it. That's all I want you to do. Just stay in bed. Rest until you're healed. For God's sakes, if I hear a random... I'm going to be so angry. 61, 69 on the immunity. Torso, 77, 70. He is so low. Courtney, you need to heal up to go tend to him. How long till the next tending? 4 hours. Right leg, 56, 70. That's fine. Left leg, 57, 70. We're fine over there, too. Okay. Well, in 4 hours, we're going to have someone... It's going to have to be Courtney tend to Caranthus. Luckily, I think she's not a heavy sleeper. Yeah, she's not. It's just Bessie. Extreme break risk on Courtney. Oh, God. If she goes on a mental break, we're done. Acute pain, urgently hungry. All right, Cinnamon. Don't arrest Courtney. Courtney. Consume weak stew. Whew. Okay, good. That's taken care of. Now, you can go back to red. Whew. Okay, you can't go on a mental break. Sick, disturbed sleep. Innocent prisoner died. Feeling terrible. My friend Rain died. Experiencing acute pain. Make it stop. Make it stop. Yeah, experiencing acute pain. I wonder if everyone watching this video can relate to that right now. Caranthus, how much longer? Torso extreme 83-76, 2 hours. So if Courtney goes on a mental break, she's by far our best doctor with an 11. Her left eye has a crossbow. I think I saw that before, but I've forgotten about it. Good lord. Anyway, if she goes on a mental break and Bessie's a heavy sleeper, and that all happens right when Caranthus needs his tending in 1.9 hours, he's dead. Dead. Cinnamon's still out here just chopping up rabbits. Right eye scratch scar, warg. Well, we could actually heal scars for 6 blood. I don't have... I think it doesn't use your own blood, I don't think. I think it uses the vitae. Yeah, we're never going to be able to regenerate parts, though, on the ghouls. That was kind of the point. So no little toe for Cinnamon. We at least still have that bit of lore. At some point, Bessie needs to come make this thing. Back up here in Caranthus, I'm so worried about this. Torso infection, efficiency 23%. Okay, ear 70%. 55%. Left leg, 66. So the torso efficiency, 2.5. It just dropped to 2.5% out of nowhere. Now it's up to 5%. So Caranthus almost died there, and I don't even know how. It just dropped from something to 2.5. Now it's back up to 5. This is extremely bad. I guess as the infection gets worse, the efficiency drops, so he's probably dead either way, unless we just hit the last threshold. 89, 82. Tending in 0.2 hours. Come on, Courtney. You need to go like the wind here. Best doctoring all time. No mental break in the middle of it, or Caranthus is also dead. And there we go. Go, 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 go. Prioritize tending. Go, 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 go. Go, Courtney. Go, 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 go. Oh, now Courtney needs attending as well. Her torso. 81, 83. Bessie's going to have to do that. Wait, luckily Bessie woke up. But no, don't use the smoke leaf now, Bessie. No, not a good time. We need you not to be using the smoke leaf right before a vital operation. Whew, luckily I caught that. Come on, Courtney. Tend to this infection like the wind. 92, 85. Best tending all time, or Caranthus is dead. 39%. That's not the best. Okay, have you go to bed. Fantastic. Bessie, immediately pick up the good med. Come over here. I think Caranthus is dead. I think Caranthus is dead. Back over here on health. Torso, 5% efficiency, 93.86. I doubt it. Courtney, how are you doing? Your efficiency is 20%, 80. You're still ahead. So as long as Bessie does an okay job, 59%. Yeah, you're fine. How long till Caranthus needs more tending, too? 1.8 hours, 88%. I'm not sure if that matters. I don't have any idea. Cinnamon is still chopping up rabbits. Like 100 years later. Caranthus is up to 90. How has he not died? He went down to 2.5% torso efficiency. He's back up to 7.5 now, though. Because I guess some of those hair bites are going away. That was really close. 96.90. Odds of him surviving seem slim. They seem slim. Can't imagine this is going to pan out well for him. How's Courtney doing? Infection extreme. 2.5% on her torso. Oh, God. It seems like when you hit the 88% infection, the efficiency drops. But amazingly, with a scar and 7 bites and the infection, she still did not die. I think she'll be okay. Had she dropped down to 0%, she would have been dead. So there's probably like some number behind the scenes, like being literally 1 digit off is what saved Courtney there. Her right leg, 82, 92 is fine. Caranthus, however, he's already up to 98 here. 99, yeah, he's dead. Well, we tried our best, friends. We tried our best. But Caranthus is no more. We've also lost Rain. Not even worth the time to go heal this guy. He's dead. Wait, what is the infect? Was it in his torso? Yeah, nothing we can... 100% 94. Not even close. Wow. As usual, the most dangerous thing in this entire game. The most dangerous thing is rabbits. Just like flocks of squirrels or rabbits. By far the most dangerous thing. Oh, good lord. Well, we had 5 colonists. Now we're back down to 3. We also lost Rain, but we still have Courtney. See what I did there? That was a rhyme. In shock from exceptional pain. Caranthus died, -8. Rain died, -10. Woo. Speaking of, Bessie, let's have you come up here and equip this as a 68%. No, let's get the other one. There's a better one down here. Yeah, that's 100% as a sidearm. Oh, my lord. Oh, no one's buried this yet. Bessie, you need to come up here and work on this. Yeah, you're actually doing it right now. Wait, you can't construct. Cinnamon's the one who has to do the construction. All right, let's prioritize. Let's wake her up. We're going to force wake her up. We're going to make this Adobe thing for Rain. This stuff is important. It's got to be done. Beautiful. Come up here and build this one as well. Okay, let's grab this. Let's assign the colonist Rain. Cinnamon, if you'd be so kind as to quickly come down here and bury Rain. I think if anyone's going to do it, it should be Cinnamon. It should be Cinnamon. Look at me. I don't care. I'm just happy as a clam. Fare ye well, Lorraine. One of the best characters of all time. This is art. Let's take a look here. Devastated Rain. The sarcophagus is engraved with a representation of a weaver riding on a badger, wearing a belt, holding a rapier. This is apparently what Cinnamon thought of Rain. She's just riding a badger for all the time she brought back all those beavers she murdered. Holding a rapier, I guess, even though, I mean, that's just a cooler representation of a club. And yeah, she was a weaver. She did make all the clothes for, like, the whole colony. A leopard in the distance seems to symbolize godlessness. That's probably me. I'm like the predator leopard in the background, just like the anti-god wandering around, destroying everything. The image somehow expresses both hardship and contemplation. Cinnamon just cannot comprehend. She cannot comprehend the events. Cinnamon, no! Come back down here really quick, Cinnamon. One more time. Let's bury Caranthus before you go to bed. No more unburied corpses. Courtney's just desperate for attention. She wants to talk to somebody, but she's all alone. She's all alone. Caranthus, you were only here for a brief while. Oh, it's a raid! Of all the time for a raid to show up. A group of pirates from the Cockroach Men have arrived nearby. They'll prepare for a while, then attack. Prepare a defense, and then attack them preemptively. All right, we got 8 bandits attacking our colony of 3 people. And these guys, yeah, any one of them could become, you know, my new arm. Or they could become our new colonists. 2 of them have Molotovs, though. So, or they could wreak havoc and destruction upon the colony. Who knows? I guess we'll find out in the next episode. Out with the old and in with the new, as they say. Fare ye well, Lorraine. You were probably one of the most memorable colonists since Nisa, I think, maybe? Possibly? I don't know. It's hard to really remember now, having played all these games for so long. But that sucks so much. But at the same time, if things didn't suck so much, or if they couldn't suck so much, why the hell play the game? Like the fact that things can go so wrong. Why is this tree here blocking everyone's path? Anyway, the fact that things can go wrong is what makes the game worth playing. Funeral plan for Rain. Courtney is deciding to hold it. Anyways, we had to prepare for a giant invasion here. Courtney, you going to be able to fight? Or you're going to die in the middle of the preparation? No, you're immune. You're immune. Let's go back to regular meds. Yeah, anyways, once we're returning, there's going to be a fight, even though we haven't even recovered from the last fight. Until then, though, thanks for watching. And I'll see you soon. Courtney, no drugs before the fight, you doofus. Rain's wall going fantastic. Well, Bessie doesn't even have a melee weapon. I haven't made her one yet. Good lord. Good lord. Oh! Oh, it's a bunny slaughter. The massive slaughtering of bunnies. My Mooflos are out there trying to step on them. There's too many. We can't get them all. Holy hell. Actually, look at the blood on everybody. This is an insane amount of bunnies.